fields where old stories never grow. I used to know, where faded memories still glow. Every corner whispers your name, but nothing feels quite the same. Drums become more active with feels. The city breeze, but it feels cold. Like stories left untold. This is an old story in the corner of the city, lost in lights that never pity. We were young, we were free, now just echoes in memory. Same structure but more aggressive. Stronger drum accents, broken signs and empty bars. We chase dreams under broken stars. Now silence plays where we used to sing. In every street, a fading thing. This is an old story in the corner of the town, where every hope slowly drowned. We tried to hold what slipped away, but night keeps turning into day. Shift to halftime feel for heavy impact. Simple crushing groove, a space between hits. The city knows, but it won't speak. It hides the dreams we used to keep. yesterday. Yesterday. Can't finish tight with controlled feedback. The city sleeps, but memories stay. Drums and punchy airs, headlights cut through the misty road. We were young with nowhere to go. Yeah. We carved our names on broken streets, laughing loud over empty beats. Every corner held our flame. Every mile still feels the same. Drums build with fills and increase and an engine roars. The past won't sleep. These memories I still keep. Big powerful anthem like hook, full bandage with heavy layer guitars. We were fire on fading lanes, burning fast like summer rain. Nothing lasts, but I still remain. Entire marks on ancient plains. Same groove but more aggressive and full. Additional guitar layers or feel stronger drum accents and drive. Streetlights watched us disappear, chasing dreams with no frontier. Every skid mark tells our story, written in dust and buried glory. Even more intensity and energy. We were loud, we were alive, running wild just to survive. Even time can erase the way we own that empty space. Shift to slow, heavy halftime groove. Minimal but impactful hits with space. Now silence speaks where we once ran, but I still see who I snare rolls, cymbal swells, the track. Thick overdrive with tight drums and breaking chains. Breaking chains inside my mind. I leave the weight I've left behind. Yeah. Yeah. Thick overdrive with tight drums and punchings, engines screaming to the night, chasing ghosts in fading light. Your name, every road feels still the same. Rearview mirror full of pain, but I keep driving through the rain. Drums build fills and increasing intensity. Distance grows, but so does sound of memories that won't back down. Big powerful anthem, like hook, full band hits with heavy layer guitars. Between kilometers and memories I bleed. Every broken line I read, speeding through what I can't erase, lost inside this endless chase. Same groove but more aggressive and full. Additional guitar layers of fills, stronger drum accents and drive highway lights blur in my eyes. Every exit feels like lies. You're still riding in my head. Every word we never said, even more intensity and energy. I keep running from the past, but it's catching up so fast. Every turn I try to take only makes the silence Finish tight. Finish tight. All with controlled feedback tail. Then the road keeps remembering. Master get tired. Thick overdrive with tight drums and punchy X. Born in the dust, raised in the fight. We turn our struggle into light. With attitude and grit, driving rhythm section with locked in groove. Guitar plays tight, blues based riffs between. Empty pockets, heavy mind, trying hard just to climb. Every day's another war, but we keep knocking. Increasing intention, they said we'd never rise, but fire burns in our eyes. Big powerful anthem like hook, full band hits with heavy layered guitars. We fight against fate and poverty, breaking chains they threw at me. No surrender, no defeat. We rise up from the street. Same groove but more aggressive and full. Additional guitar layers or fills. Stronger drum accents and drive. Broken shoes on endless roads. Still we carry heavy loads. Every scar becomes a sign. We refuse to fall in line. Even more intensity and energy. From nothing we built the flame. We won't bow down to shame. Every loss fuels the fight, turning darkness into light. Shift too slow, heavy, half-time groove. Minimal but impactful hits with space. They tried to break our will, but we're standing stronger still. town. Yeah. Finish tight with control, feedback tail, and we keep fighting on. The silence turns into fire inside my chest. I gave you everything I had. You threw it away like it meant nothing bad. Every memory cuts too deep. Now I can't even sleep. Drums become more active with feels. I swallow pain, I held it down, but now it's raised. It breaks the ground. Big, I don't miss you, I just burn. Every lesson I had to learn. Love turned ash, trust turned stone. Now I'm stronger on my own. Same structure, but more aggressive. Head feels stronger, drum beat grit. You walked away without regret, but I remember what I can't forget. Broken promises in my mind left me shattered, left me blind. I don't need your empty lies. I see the truth behind your eyes. What we had is gone for good. I'll rise from anger like I should. Shift to halftime, feel for heavy impact. Simple, crushing groove with space between hits. Say my name, it means nothing now. You lost me somewhere, somehow. Massive guitar, thick overdrive, with tight drums and punching engine roars under neon skies, rolling fast where silence dies. With locked-in groove, guitar plays tight, blues-based riffs between lines. Headlights cut through endless black, no reason left to turn back. Miles of road in empty space, lost in this high-speed chase. The night gets louder in my head, every thought stays left for dead. Big, powerful anthem-like hook, full band hits with heavy guitars. Long night on the highway run, chasing shadows of the sun. No rest until the break of day, just asphalt leading away. Same groove but more aggressive and full, additional guitar layers, stronger drum accents and drive. Tires scream against the night, burning through the endless light. Every exit feels the same, just another ghostly name. Even more intensity and energy. Long night I cannot escape. Every mile reshapes my fate. Speed becomes the only truth. Echoes of a restless youth. Shift to slow, heavy halftime groove, minimal but impactful hits with space. No signs, no end in sight. Only engine cuts the night. Snare rolls, cymbal swells, energy ramps up toward the solo. Don't slow down, don't look back. Stay locked into the track. gray. Yeah. Yeah. And with the ray in finish tight. The road never sleeps. Big punchy. Big punchy, big punchy. Big punchy, big punchy, yeah! Big boulder road behind me, like everything I used to be. I walk through heat and fading light, chasing ghosts into the night. Every step kicks up the past that I thought would never last. Drums become more active with fills. The wind keeps calling out my name, like nothing here has really changed. Big band hits hard with blade and blues phrasing. Dust roll down, the past collide. Everything I tried to hide comes alive beneath my feet. On every broken street. Same structure, but more aggressive. Add fills, stronger drumming. Broken signs and empty miles. Still remember all your smiles, but they fade into the heat of this endless, restless beat. More energy and vogue intensity. Dust keeps falling through the air like memories I still wear. I keep moving, don't look back, but the past is on my track. Shift to halftime feel for heavy impact. Simple crushing groove with space between hits. Silence speaks in broken tones like voices made of snare builds, cymbal swells. I can't escape what the same. Streets, a city that forgets your dreams. Wow! Looks more depressed. Concrete hearts and steel and stone. In this place I walk alone. Drums become more active with feels. No mercy in the air I breathe. Just silence that won't release. Keep groove rooted in blues phrasing. Cold and cruel the city burns. No compassion, no returns. I shout but no one hears my name. Drowning in this frozen flame. Same structure but more aggressive. That feels stronger, drum aggressive. Broken windows, broken lives. Everyone just tries to survive. Lost souls walking side by side. With nothing left they can hide. More energy and vocal intensity. Cold streets never sleep at night. Turning wrong into right. Every step feels like a war. Behind every closing door. Shift to halftime, feel for heavy impact. Simple crushing groove with space between hits. No love, no sign, no grace. Just echoes in empty space. A broken, distant voice. Rain. Same structure but more aggressive. And feel stronger drum accents. If I could turn back time again, I'd change the start, not just the end. But time won't still feel.
Chose to stay.
Still be found. Snare rolls, cymbal swells, energy ramps up toward the solo. One more step into the past. Nothing here is made to last. dust of history. In the dust of history. And with tight remembers everything. Nothing feels real anymore. Just wait, I can't ignore. Waking up feels like a fight, lost inside my own mind tonight. Every breath feels out of place, like I'm fading from this space. Drums become more active with fills. Guitar builds tension with rising chords. Thoughts are loud, I can't escape. Trapped inside this mental shape. Big and fair make hook with power, folk with power. Keep groove, rooted in blues phrasing. Hollow mind, heavy silence, drowning in quiet violence. I scream but no one hears my name. Lost inside my own brain. Same structure but more aggressive. That feels stronger. Drama across my skin. I don't know where I begin. Anxiety in every breath feels like I'm close to death. More energy, invoking intensity. I can't run, I can't hide from the storm inside my mind. Every thought breaks me apart, echoes pounding in my heart. Shift to halftime, feel for heavy impact. Simple crushing groove with space between hits. Nothing left but empty space. In this quiet, endless place. pace. Now silence speaks where we once ran, but I still see who I am. I stand. Snare rolls, cymbal swells, energy ramps up toward the solo. Don't let go of what we were. The night still calls my name in of youth, lost in the truth we never knew. Full band at peak intensity, full band at peak intensity. We were fire on faded lanes, still alive in tire stains. No regrets, no turning back, just ghosts riding down the track. a slow, heavy halftime groove. Minimal but impactful hits with space. Now silence fills the empty room, where laughter met its doom. Like memories falling like rain. Full band at peak intensity. Full band hits with heavy lick. This is when we still left, before the silence took it back. Even time cannot erase the smile upon our face. Finish tight, all with control, feedback tail, and the laughter still remains. Every old song brings you back, like a shadow on my track. Even when you're not around, radio plays our faded past, moments that never really last. Every note begins to break, like memories I can't shake. Big powerful anthem like hook. Full band hits with heavy layered guitar. Your name in every old song I hear, cut so deep it brings me near to a time we thought would stay, but it all just slipped away. Same groove but more aggressive and full. Additional guitar layers or fills, stronger drum accents and drive. in time. Every lyric feels like mine. I can't escape the sound you made. A love that slowly decayed. Even more intensity and energy. Your name still fills the air. In melodies I used to share. No matter how I try to run, you echo in every song. Shift to slow, heavy halftime groove. Minimal but impactful hits with space. Even silence sings your part. Inside my fractured heart. Snare rolls, cymbal swells, rising guitar. Energy ramps up toward the solo. Turn it up, let it bleed. You're everything I still need. Your name in every old song. Still where I don't belong, but I keep listening still. To break my own free will. And we're strong. And we're strong. I walk back through the fire I made, carrying every debt I've paid. Plan fell down harder than I ever stand. Every road I tried to own turned into lessons carved in stone. Drums become more active with fields. Every scar begins to speak, telling me what I must keep. Oh, old photo on the wall still makes my heart recall. Frame and faded light, you still haunt my lonely nights. Smiling like you never left, but I'm drowning in your breath. Drums become more active with feels. Every glance pulls me in to places we have always been. Peak intensity, keep groove rooted in blues phrasing. Renewed balik photo sang, still alive though time is gone. I reach for you but touch the air, only memories are there. Same structure but more aggressive, that feels stronger drumming. The room still speaks your name. Nothing ever feels the same. Shadows dance across the floor like the past. Behind the door, more energy invoking what we were. In every silent black picture, even time cannot erase the echo of your face. Shift to the halftime feel for heavy impact. Simple crushing groove with space between hits. I close my eyes and see the life you shared with me. I don't follow what they say. I choose my own way. Ah, yeah. Yeah. We ran through nights with burning eyes, chasing stars in open skies. Oh! Young hearts racing through the dark, carving fire with every spark. We believed we could be more than what the world had planned before. Every step felt so alive, like we were born just to survive. Big, powerful anthem, like hook, full band hits with heavy layered guitars. This is when we chase the dream, tearing life at every seam. Nothing felt out of reach, standing on that endless beach. Oh yeah. Same groove but more aggressive and full. Addition